Hello everybody and welcome to the Great Siren Hunt Episode 5. Now you may remember this series when I went on Google Maps and found all of the fire call-out sirens in the Wellington region on Google Maps. As well as that, I showed you a picture of one that I'd photographed myself in real life at Picton fire station. Well, about a month ago, or about 6 weeks ago, I went down to the west coast of the South Island on a school history trip. And while I was down there, I was able to get up close and personal though, with 3 different call-out sirens in 3 different towns. Let's go through them in the order I found them. The first one though that I found was in Picton. This is a siren mounted on top of a tower in the back of the car park at the station. However, the station runs. At the back of the station, there's another road running along behind the station. Hence, if you walk around there, you can get quite close to the tower. Well, and hence I was able to get a few good shots of the siren from there. Picton is right at the top of it's right at the top of the South Island, and that's where the ferry docks. And while we were having our lunch break in Picton, I decided to take a brief walk and visit this siren. The next siren though that I visited was in a place called Kumara. Yes, just like the vegetable Kumara. Now this one was definitely an old station. Now this was the only one though where I couldn't get a very, very good view of the siren because it was from a bit of a distance away. This one, hence the picture isn't that clear. But as you can see, it's mounted on 2 poles like this, which is a much older way of mounting sirens as opposed to today when you'd use a tower. Well, most likely. Now, the siren itself, it's grey with the red, which is more typical of the newer ones, because like we saw at Plympton, the older ones tend to be painted red for the older stations, because like red is the colour of the fire service and all that. But I don't know. This could be an original siren, or it could have been replaced. We don't know. No. But that's the Kumara siren. But this is the one that I got the best views of, the Westport siren. This siren is about 5 minutes drive away from where we were staying. It's on a fire station in the high street. It's a modern fire station. The siren is up a tower, and there's a public car park right next to the station. There are also several side streets around near the station where you can walk around and get several good views of this siren. And so while I was here, I decided though to get the camcorder out and start filming around this siren. Sadly though, the siren didn't actually go off while I was there. But never mind. One of these days I'll get to film one. You join me at Westport Fire Station. It's a volunteer fire brigade. And this is for Mr. Matt and Mr. Che. I just want to point out this. There's a siren. That's your call-out siren for the fire brigade. Now we will come round here. Yes, I am allowed to walk past here. And we'll get a look at the side of it. It's in the car park. I had a look and I can't find any control boxes for it. I think that's all internal inside the building. We can walk up this little ramp here. Get some elevation slightly. It's pretty high up that tower, but there's no control boxes there. Now this thing won't be going off unless I'm incredibly lucky, because this is of course a call-out siren for the volunteer fire brigade, but look at that. I have found one in Westport down on the South Island. In fact, I've found several, but this is the first time I've had a chance to make a video. So there you are, Mr. Matt, Mr. Che. There is a siren up there. So there you go.